What's going on, you guys? My name is Kyle. I'm a full-time futures trader with 10 years of trading experience and the founder of Opinicus. In this video, I wanted to share a trade recap from today's live stream. If you didn't know, we live stream every single day in the Traders Think Tank. This is a recap of a long setup taken in NASDAQ that yielded about 100 points. Let's jump right into the trade. NQ, what is this? The fifth test of 19K this morning? There's ES, true test of the overnight high. You've got the 5450 level of interest there as well. And then VWAP just beneath that. Very firm 4-hour candle. Let's see. So what Mr. Chrissy is talking about. The one that's ongoing right now still has 3 hours and 40 minutes. But the 4-hour just continues to confirm what we've already been talking about with all this resistance in this area. Oh, the previous one? I got you. You only look at green candles? Nice. He took long only to another level there. You just color code the red candles to be the same as the background on your trading view chart. Then you won't even have to see them. They just blend right in. So NQ sitting on that overnight high. Where's our session low? Looks like, what is that, 916-ish? Check out that 30-minute bar, closing in 8 minutes. So we should get some more clues here shortly with the closure of this 15 and 30-minute bar. 15-minute already through prior bar low. If you trade S&P, if you trade that ES, definitely keep an eye on that setup there near the 5450 level of interest. NQ, a little bit of structure building here. There's a little push. Decent little push right there. So the discussed range idea so far panning out pretty nicely. Intraday range anyway. Got a little micro spring right through there, a little undercut of that prior low, right in the area where you'd want it. It's not bad. See ES. ES, I'd like a little more depth here. It's not bad though. Any longs from that area? ES or NQ? NQ coming into 100. There's your target. There is your target, Dom. Right there, man. You're asleep? It's 100 points. It's 100 points right there. Wakey, wakey. Grip it and rip it. That's the day maker right there. Nice 100 points. Stop was almost hit. Truthfully. Stop right beneath the overnight high. Just beneath. So what'll look for those of you that like this thing that people use. Bang, bang, right there. That's not bad. Did we have a fib? I wasn't even looking at the fib. Yeah, the 61% right in that area. Yeah, that was nice. That was one of the nicer setups of the morning. I like more immediate follow through, but that's not always how it goes in the market. Don't always get that immediate follow through. That's why I manage the way I do. Trim some off, peel off some risk, build out a little bit of cash flow with the idea, and then it gives you a little more flexibility to add back, which is what I did. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Albert, you got the long as well. Let's go, man. Let's see how the morning continues to develop. There's a very wide range here. 100-point range, tradable range. I mean, ES, same thing. But ES, you have the overnight high, you got the level of interest down beneath, you got VWAP pretty close there. See the fib. Yeah, fib buy zone. A little bit beyond that, but you got the 61 and the 78 right through there. Something like this, I kind of prefer. A little bit more depth there. What I like about these sorts of setups, though, is remember we were commenting on how that 15-minute was through prior bar low, the 30-minute looked pretty bearish, and so it becomes kind of like it's a line in the basically the way I think about it, it's like the line in the sand for buyers to step in and actually defend the structure at play. So if it fails here, it's going to fail in a pretty big way, right? And I like those areas. I like getting involved with those areas where you have a potential for a very large reaction, a big asymmetrical move. It's kind of the thought process there. Hopefully that makes sense. NQ coming into session high, 144. Base spring base. Yeah, you could look at it that way. So it's a little it's not enough time for me to technically be a true base, but I get where I get your thought process there. Definitely. Then you have the undercut, the little spring. That was the perfect entry. Perfection. I would have added there, but I was already in full size. I was already in maximum size.